Once upon a time, in a quiet little town nestled at the edge of a dense, enchanted forest, lived a curious young boy named Jack. Jack was an adventurous child who loved exploring the woods behind his home. He would often venture deep into the trees, looking for new discoveries. One sunny afternoon, as Jack was walking along a narrow path in the woods, he heard a rustling sound in the bushes. Curious, he crept closer to investigate. To his surprise, he found a small squirrel trapped in a thorny bush. The squirrel's fur was a mix of brown and gray, and it had bright, expressive eyes that seemed to plead for help. Jack carefully freed the squirrel from the bush, being mindful of the sharp thorns. Once the squirrel was free, it didn't run away. Instead, it looked up at Jack with gratitude in its eyes. The squirrel chirped happily and hopped onto Jack's shoulder. Jack was amazed by how friendly the squirrel was. He decided to name it Nutmeg because of its warm, nutty color. From that day on, Nutmeg and Jack became inseparable. They would explore the woods together, Nutmeg often leading Jack to hidden nooks and crannies he had never seen before. One day, Nutmeg led Jack to a secret clearing deep in the forest. In the center of the clearing was a majestic oak tree with twisted branches and leaves that shimmered in the sunlight. Nutmeg hopped onto one of the branches and chirped excitedly. As Jack approached the tree, he noticed a door carved into its trunk. Intrigued, he gently pushed the door open. Inside, he found a cozy, magical hideaway filled with shelves of ancient books, glowing lanterns, and curious trinkets. Jack realized that Nutmeg had led him to a long-lost library of the forest, a place that held the secrets of nature. Jack and Nutmeg spent hours exploring the library, reading the books, and learning about the wonders of the forest. They discovered spells to communicate with animals, stories of legendary creatures, and even recipes for making potions from plants. As the sun began to set, Jack knew it was time to head home. He thanked Nutmeg for showing him the magical hideaway and promised to visit again soon. Nutmeg chirped in agreement and followed Jack back home.